Taking a live look now at Capitol Hill, where the House Rules Committee is taking the final step today ahead of tomorrow's impeachment vote. While they've been busy setting the guidelines, President Trump is sounding off from the White House. CBS reporter Natalie Brand is live in Washington with his fiery remarks toward House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Natalie.
Good evening, Juliet. The president wrote a 6-page scathing letter to the speaker, which read in part, more due process was afforded to those accused in the Salem witch trials. Now, Speaker Pelosi has not formally responded to this letter, but when caught by reporters in the hallway, she called it, quote, ridiculous and really sick.
President Trump sent a blistering letter to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi ahead of a historic impeachment vote, writing in part, "You and others on your committees have long said impeachment must be bipartisan. It is not. You said it was very divisive. It certainly is, and it will only get worse."
This has been a total sham from the beginning. Everybody knows it.
The House Rules Committee is huddled in a small room to set the parameters for tomorrow's debate. But much of the discussion sounds familiar, divided along party lines.
One of our jobs as members of Congress is to make sure that the president does not violate the laws.
Look, you will impeach him. You have the votes. But at the end of the day, is it worth the integrity of the House?
President Trump faces 2 charges, abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. Democrats say the president pressured Ukraine to announce an investigation into his political rival Joe Biden and then blocked White House officials from complying with the House inquiry.
It is just wrong. It is so wrong.
The impeachment vote is expected to pass the Democratic majority House, but a subsequent trial in the Republican-controlled Senate is already sparking debate between party leaders.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell took aim at Minority Leader Chuck Schumer's request for fresh testimony from top White House officials.
If House Democrats' case is this deficient, this thin, the answer is not for the judge and jury to cure it over here in the Senate.
What is Leader McConnell afraid of? What is President Trump afraid of? The truth?
A trial is expected to be the first order of business in the new year.
But back to the latest of what is happening tonight. The House Rules Committee had to take a break after hearing about 8 hours of testimony, more arguments for or against impeachment, but they still have to finish their work tonight of setting the parameters of the ground rules of what tomorrow's full House debate leading up to the full vote will actually look like. And that's what we're still waiting to learn, the timing, what that debate will be like tomorrow. Juliet.
All right, Natalie, thank you. And you can read the president's letter to House Speaker Pelosi in full on our website, KPIX.com.